What's going on, guys? We have a really weird junk removal request. There's a Weight Watchers that is going out of business, I almost said out of town here, and maybe they are going out of town. I don't know. What could be the reason they're closing down? But they called us, the waste company that works with Weight Watchers and a bunch of other companies. They gave us a call and said that every piece of furniture needs to go out of the store. I don't know what to expect, but we're gonna take you guys along for the quote that we're about to give and see what needs to be removed. Okay guys, so step one's not going great. We're at the Weight Watchers. There's no one here to let us in. There's a key, there's a lockbox here, but we don't have the code for it. Our point of contact is going to call another point of contact who hopefully will be contactable, and then we'll get in. Kind of look inside and see there's quite a lot of furniture in there. We're gonna need to clean all of it out, so that'd be a pretty big job. Okay guys, so not everything is going. The desks and everything attached to the desks are going. The wheelchair scale is going. The banners are going. Not sure, I don't think we're gonna have to get up here and detach the banners from here. I think we're just gonna detach from here. What were you saying, Jake?
I think probably somewhere in like the 500 range. It's hard to picture it all in the trailer.
Yeah, I don't know, Jake. I think it's gonna take a lot more to get this stuff into the trailer than just a full load. I mean, I think that the desks are going to need to be either demolished or taken apart.
Maybe more in the 700 range.
That's what I'm thinking. I think it's just, the other issue is it's a single door. It's not a double. The other issue that we're gonna have is that because of how crowded this lot is, I doubt that we're going to be able to get the trailer right up to the door either. And there's no back entrance that's gonna be good either. Plus, we're gonna have to take a lot of time to just, unscrew all these banners. And we're gonna have to figure out what the heck to do with this stuff. Yeah.
When we do this, would it make sense to almost do it like middle of the night or something?
Maybe.
You can park anywhere.
Honestly, that might be the best thing to do. That's kind of a genius move. We may be doing this in the middle of the night, y'all. I don't know. Let me think about what to quote this out as. I'm thinking probably somewhere in the $700 to $800 range at least, just because of the amount of time that it's going to take to get everything out.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine them getting a better quote.
Yeah, I think so. Let us know in the comments down below, what would you charge? Good evening, junk removal journeymen and women. Changing things up a little bit today. This is a Weight Watchers studio. Before quoting this job, I had no idea that a Weight Watchers studio was even a thing. And there's not really there wasn't any workout equipment or anything in here. So I don't really know what the studio part exactly means. It kind of seems like there's some cubicles over here, or a bunch of chairs, there's a TV. So it's kind of just a place where people got together and talked about losing weight, which, cool thing. You need to do it with community, I think. But today's job, we're going to be removing
Me.
Jake. Move. Show the people what we're going to be removing. We're going to be removing these desks. Might not be able to see super well. There we go. Okay, so these desks. All of these posters everywhere. I think actually part of the video will be showing us giving the quote. So don't really know that we have to do a whole lot.
That's good. Presentation.
You know what? I'm just for shame. Maybe grab a trash. Yeah, animal crackers in my soup.
Your camera on right now.
Yep.
Shame on them.
Because they're eating animal crackers or because they left animal crackers?
Why do they have animal crackers in here?
That's true, wherever we were.
They're pretty disappointing. So I need you to hold it, but I can't do both of them and hold the thing up. Interesting. It makes sense because you want to make sure that you don't accidentally take that off.
Well, you probably just want to leave that up there, Jake, in case somebody might want to put more. So we were trying to figure out how the heck these are supposed to work, because they don't have any screws exposed. Like space age, dude. Like, look at that. Just comes right out. Bye bye, Mr. Happy guy with the yellow phone. Now we got all these to do. I was stressed about hurting myself. You were real. You got it? So we found with these that if you cut up higher on the beam, that you avoid a screw. And that's what was making me kick back so hard. So, in theory, if I get up a little higher, super easy. Actually, just a really weird feeling doing a clean out like this, because you know, you grow up going to like these commercial lots or like stores, you know, it kind of reminds me of like if you went into like an Apple store or like an AT&T or something like that. Like, you just always kind of feel like, you know what, that world behind what they're selling, like, you know, who cleans stuff out, who delivers stuff, who, you know, gets things ready for the next place. Like, you know, I'm that guy now, and it's kind of cool in a underwhelming kind of way, but it's still cool.
Doesn't sound like you think it's cool.
Underwhelming.
Oh, I think it's cool.
But underwhelming.
Underwhelmingly cool, but it is cool. Okay guys, just finished up the job. 800 bucks, clean out that Weight Watchers there, and really wasn't that bad. Wasn't too bad. It took a while because we had to disassemble some stuff. Disassemble, I guess that's a word. But we're all finished up now. Get to go home. It's like, what time is it, Jake? 8:25. So a little later than I like to work, but we at least didn't have any jobs except for I had a job at like 7 a.m. So I worked a really weird hours today, but it's a good day. We made good money. I will see you guys in the next video.